Då slides what a high blade and what means me way ifin when a man true hand egasgent me odd and when what man begins to move I'm from and what am and begin is he can't take one and a woman assume from a woman kills as and ends asp pubina not in bitterness, nonti, not in air, not in anger. Iangrity, yes, lazy or something in peace if slumpy shaban, if round those system fund perceive pifs in the diner of hema pent, shipinai one of the afund, random when I could pray on it, Alman Tana, so it's been down Devon the Hana, James, often to other foods and it's a heroes of because regiment on to the hand, it's a easy doing of content, one for his name in only devotion or some activities of key earning towards blame manners in the poagly, others are from the hloipier to pin ing and knee, the energy changes. Pupumpi and pursuiti wanting yes. The pursuit ends what vias around as self once revolved around the now revolves around as amran recompense and pony Roman Elian concretizing Arvan now evolves around his Sephil family race Irishman from when around me and whispers he went live here on his old frames of root and for wolf is a war ban honio of the is what hide. Now Peter's a boy was like tar power shaitan. This is what I call the BRK beer, Hafefrei Tomton, then and the power shift is whoa, Taikaru, Thylashres, the old Chamvidias are things, and then you want to look for Pernifra for strong machines, they can't open you crazy, you see. What if that's where Pazgu, the Aquarians, they are silicasming, Ian Trunk, which shares a quava, or there's a spoilers yours, I was net more. As us, way a bear, inay, it's a plan and out independence. It's not about gains difference. It's mouse and that's enough to definitely very on the side of Hardos on and nay have any wrong is it only it's not about gain and difference. I'm by Nankis sleeping at about mats, Vemganans, P and P. It's about growth. As it's about reclaiming your masculine fragrance. It's about reclaiming your masculine fragrance. Making ibis about reclaiming your own aims over to your masculine need. It's time about reclaiming your masculine frame. Why is our inner strength that says an honoring man's that quiet fired on our strength that is I am wyatt in norty at these that's as meanwhile I no longer need you to nay Saturday worth. I nad the mayos that again might need you to validate him and we're at in words and she quotes from great shoot us and the woman sensitive can women simples obeying you have a man I have money imjufne or if you're murder and a woman sensitive fans I need your rabbi anything. Sun Quinny out peach minute on Pan she feels it instantly instant a she a P-E a man wars detaching and pen a man's detachment Vin mine and en when ikosene beak make when bob ein IH by tenants when it's authentic to nine and a's and moffs diori that in the any dear are salient he's a weight and carries a special weight than vest the no words can imitate a way that no word connects tenant and along he mountain. You are no longer reacting via the supernavigated. And no final number. He at the Wama Europa is no longer reacting. Heinefis being ed Ados Madame Dag Ibadi pay one and pawn as I'd have free. You're no longer emotionally available on any on me Albanians. I elimination gray. A longer emotionally and elevating when elemental edemos and leaned yelling on now scandal or an in an uncoins and what on the side snap is I've asked point if it will be a verb A. You've stopped trying to convince her habitur values here, place spiny to lay again your vex and drow. I'll give whatever public value you have, you best and you don't and you're on. Last long day is where as you are the end on when your value to mile you for offering value before you say after supplement sugar. Your mind there's either live you may use and say. Has no son undenies the queer if I can't finish now it's other ink in the science of the national alley was er fine time with Sammy when Navdam air word from United has been actually any acts here are not finished the clays house and the accident as it even asked you know yet in that time that like we should as an eight you need when you got it so far and you go to the course this is about the place you know please. But if you're passionate about value with your radio, see what she or he I can say something like. That's the moment she feels the dude's eye the main can extra at and exclude counts and that's the moment and so to Sari of Betty so key I to find out never in the fights and tiny with the ends doing this and times and it can fruity in a mix of curiosity, Alfred Siriglini, as those an affluent quite critically or cars in your city, I'm or as and Zuri is after the live is loading his list in its picture to use quite sharing and E. She begins to orbit around her. Begins to wander out in the air. Yet her hop use nest negation and you can wind in one peak can man for an a knife and a Earl idly you want to I been that one and Alpine or lions already waiting I'll come throw in an eye. What's happened is that you're on her wasn't used you are one and used to it will be a fine one so what happens after the fuse to or ray of found her here. T and where's that I'm Brazilians, Pythonian, Utamanians, where did that energy go? Pew, why does he suddenly seem so calm? Mine, A's, why does he suddenly see and the so calm my manas of alnas, pin fine. And a so grounded, high and then P by Wang A so unaffected. One S and my 200 eyes use here. Option 9 nice illusion and peaker. You see Eans slide Cheng Ain chases P when a man chases. When a man chases in den eyes, and absent as in ways that hacks him started the P he kissed he a and in our eye in this howdy. He gives away his power. He becomes a demotion outwardly dependent on how Audi versus he becomes an emotionally dependent on meta radiant how to shrink this and how she Eerst nou die thinking in on the and on how he and so into the house and most of the youth one how yes now is you have one house preserves of hey again every knows I mean can't be also myth eight or see his term this the yn he stops ping but when he stops to 2019 when he stepped back to conservative goal iPad Maz when he steps back and choosing er she like reference he said these Elon when he shoots piece back of persuades over persuasion is in his rating sending 30 MLZ attack one of the chief O's anyway he says Shinsekatai mid ta months in the Buntak may send by very it a different max of affliction a name a flex and he sends a very different message. Hi Tiani for I one me I and she Twilam Emmy's a bit he's no longer the one trying to finam the plot vimy for Nissan Nolan Gagger and an anti-pythons community had why him anything and next to me it's an event as an online video when you can corporate in Tennessee for an critical for the one over anything. 10 times to web is fine. I've ever gone. A Jew be aim shoes her nines ones. PNAG. He's the one observing. Eyes have high to the case Alan current dad Brett stuff up and stand on and the silent communicate. That's a non won't get emotion long and the financial shiftani is no longer emotionally after you sign on to Fanny and a call Andy. The science that mean and come to the old and paths into nature and it was times is no Asian everywhere in which into infinite mountain and in ACEA nation pagan was down so flame of it goes not if it's rain their knees. Cause that 80 houses high and virgins have n knowing nan a why I get whether she stays, tonies, 2I9 I beeves, TOP, E leaves, reaches out, P yawn, nivenses in again. It's no longer disappear emotional worgy. Hobar as watens as 30 gevaniern, the fanonser apern anand. And he's off. He no longer defines his eavesdroppings and of the Zanzatanians and the Wissa trails who's netted anyone out Allen on Rosimi on it. Harry's name accusing the word of Isa Hasi intermediate emotion in a world. True to take on one and New Year line day, Chizor a chief says all pound and once a pint time be her main, nobody classifies in Bogholm and Cliff John and I. That's kind of PC. Says a can't be fakey. What us is a na ein seeing an envelopea in me. That's exactly why it unsettles as a stir high found that's without you ozen zin high. That's exact concept I lay. That's as if the female he unsettles her. Pay woman intuitive as pay. Women are deeply, intuitive. I mean, have wine wire energy charges bly ave intergender to peen earned gay. They can feel when your energy changes. Air car, they can feel when your energy changes. You've big danger sense when the coordination begins to zatamana depai at may and imagine sini possess by honor could emotional cool pals and no honor and quite fonsal hasishes been as small as again a me and begins of the all work is cast. What is it is up to emotion accord that once less one feel about orange or Chinese year and it begins to the zero what you want to think you need a beautiful when you see whole pine and the sizzling before yourself and goes 2 PE and the truth is life and start feeling your absence, not they often start feeling your absence. Opening dustere nas when the absence not posting a far absence start feeling as and designs for going to call most Apple have them shin. I and he think them use the icon shaft pull up chance and use as an action of the physical absence here and no full definitely absences is a in absence the apple of the city speaks as one people in the neurological is when they also physical all absence a to adding na emotional absence. By you're at your emotional absence, PB ideology definitions on the end, the nigher emotional absence. One when I'm go this into flying may when she you up in the hoven fires, though she and when she one realizes she's no longer the center of your analysis to once you want it comes in neuro low bad or anger and direction of this man of canary as she's no longer an emotional can grab as a kind of live in her and what can on precast go to shantless more and rather for the federal room out she was in Rosy. She's no longer old. Remember, just that later away. Dead forces her team what I find chicken us exerpets to the reef nar as forces the nortries ensigns at lieutenant reflect. Et Chan Bots NMV at CC right as Siringi challenges her ego on NRB. It challenges those sympathistopades. Penis in the feet in the maids a thing because for the first time slimy just say I for the first time one minor do trophy or that the one Trazi and Pian Chan Bach near rare controls Pina for honor she no longer rare Kini no but intimately class engine capital for the funding of is ill affectation and she the tensio being curls the ancients ions your perceive and sure many women, and for many women, peels vow outlaw Swiss out of pay. That's it, that loss of influence stings more than breakup. If so, is the eye for me to the loss will a degree and then worry in the branch. And I follow by even the library and when the Labradin boy flipped, yes. At the end, break the flexi, arms is after I would never is full detachment. Now, reactful, okay, peace detachment, I menace, and when resist the Dallas reaction that's the men of their own Matt for yes, not ween, and it was a more positive, and of course, stop that because it's not a requisite, yeah, it's the honor and corporate signs. Peace not relative, unpolicy, tolerance of central business for and yes, the regional yang yangs v. 2.2 it's not you by him blocking her ed's what my have assassination that's not you blocking her so now you blocking her the habane fee e-stick I divisional codes Massive fungi posting motan in a posting hunts motivational quotes. Isap and Kenner Ensotida Vans Yaffer Kennen Awarno Hon May Tapking that for Orti for the Angel Nasan Houston Albison offer for Pinsing Ding Yen you're over her. Sus my end. Two, it doesn't beat on Sencho. When not sent an audition that's a quiet kind of pieces of all one if it's that easy. Name quiet. Ace it up once the quiet dinner as at home, you know, this doesn't intend mean any announced. I'm some regulation the miraculous line the fiance and clear what you quit and no particular hours. Well, wow, case and as it argument in sway is this show that he goes with or edges or it's actually it needs need. Hi, our circles and onslaughts Vin, your genuine needy works in Jeff. Buying a piece that is on your own and grow the font and far Virginia and modern already like go fasting was named there focus on nine any more pot knives at very going use when you go on careful from musical occasion on you own and you growl some you know we need of you was fine what young for yay till son angi and bay your purpose and cosium is either than matter and is emotionally and and off our mans and unum Einstein has that you and multi-positionally our goals And she's a crowd host and is as being host extra Melanie, and she can sense that you most at the end of a violent vanity or things surprising if you good friends and the grenade. When people make over use now because you think you told it in van holes use when you finish your kills it is you need to make this move. Ear even nines here will try to make sense of it. She'll tag P he makes of A she'll try to make sense of like own index C. She'll try to kind of furnish. If I replaying ting name inside Jirsa PPE often by replaying a